Alright, I got the car off the jack, so I had to go get a tire. Stepson went to Florida. This was the easiest tire to get off for a spare, so I gave him that tire and wheel, made sure he had a jack. Drew him out some instructions on how to take the tire off. If you got a flat, you know, don't stop on the side of the interstate. Just drive the damn thing, you know, 10, 15 miles an hour down the shoulder until you get to an off-ramp. You'll get killed on the interstate. I don't give a shit about these wheels. I got 10 of them. Oh, just don't worry about the tire. Don't worry about the wheel. You know, the most damage you're going to do is you're going to screw up the inner fender. And I told him I don't care. Just, you know, got him make sure he had owner's manual. That showed him how to use it. Showed him where the jack points were on these cars. There's one right there. There's one right there. Same on the other side. I ordered some parts. Actually, his temperature gauge on his, that silver one that got run over by the dually, that I painted the whole side and actually took the parts off of this green one to fix. The temperature gauge quit working on it. So I had I gave him mine out of this car here, and then I just ordered a new one. They're 4-pin or 2-pin. Some of them are color coded. That thing is like 75 bucks at Volkswagen. I give $11 for it. These clips that hold these things in, they hold several things in, but this is on the back of the head. Notoriously, you drop them, they lay on top of the transmission, back up here, and you can't get to them. These clips are 11 cents a piece. I just ordered 10 of them. The O-ring for them sensors and several other things are 11 cents a piece. I just ordered 10 more. I got to pay the shipping on that box anyways. I might as well try and fill it up. The total for all these parts was like $13 or $14. The shipping was 16 bucks. I mean, if I'd have thought, and I wasn't thinking at the time because I ordered these before I needed to work on that. I would have gotten a new intake manifold gasket and a new fan belt. That would have put me over 50 bucks, and shipping would have been free. It's like getting $16 worth of parts for free, because that was $16 to ship that box. If I'd have just bought the parts for this, it would have been $50 free shipping. That's generally what I do. I 3000 gridded that and buffed the sides, the center, and the side over there, and then re-waxed that hood just to I got a couple blemishes that really irritate the crap out of me. I got more than a couple, but see, now I can't find them. Yeah, there they are. They're like almost like little fish eyes in the clear. I'm gonna order some more of that Trizac paper and another DA. I have to get a DA pad. Matt at Slow SRT saw my video and said that's a hook at 2. All of my paper and my interface pad is a hook at 1, or hooked it. They won't stick to each other. Well, how stupid is that? Sure enough, so I got to order a new DA pad. I'll get that coming tonight or tomorrow. I got this thing back on the ground. I'm gonna get some water in it, get a coolant bottle on it. I got all the tranny lines hooked up. I got the body work on the front fixed, on the side fixed, and I did go and fix that little ding in that quarter panel like I said I wasn't going to do, but I did it anyways. So that's where I get my parts. That was the total plus with shipping. You can see the shipping, $16.28. $13.22 for the parts, 11 cents for the flange things, $11.02 for the sensor, and 11 cents a piece. I got 10 of them for $1.10. That's the only way I buy them. I just buy them damn 10 at a time because it's cheap. You know, you go to Volkswagen, you get them O-rings, they want $4 or $5 a damn piece for them, and they're stupid. Plus you got to drive 55 miles round trip to Volkswagen. I'd rather just wait 5 days and just order the stuff and get it UPS to me. All right, let me get working here. Okay, that's where that sensor goes. That sensor will affect your fuel or your temperature gauge, your causes water leaks. Now, come on, quick. I got the damn one doesn't want to cooperate here. There we go. All right, that's. And it'll also cause hard starting and the car to run like crap. You get one that's hard to start or sluggish or just, you know, it starts good one time and won't start good the second. You know, check that sensor. This is something you guys probably ain't seen in a while is this thing running on its own anyways. I'm going to try and get some water in it, get the battery charged up, and back this out. So I can clean it all off again. And go from there. Just like they always do, this is that fitting in the back of the head where that sensor went, and this is a plug, and this is your top radiator hose. Comes around the front of the motor. You can actually see it right here. That O-ring is leaking on this one. And it's typical. I didn't replace it. You know, it was one of them, I just stuck the motor in. I was going to do it later. And now I got to do it in the car, which is a royal pain. That's all right. It'll get done. Get back to the stick thing out. Oh. And these things here at the Volkswagen dealer, I don't know, they're $50, $60 or something. I get them off the internet for $3. I do not even reuse them. This is a brand new one that I bought for the motor I stuck in this car originally. Remember, this is the green car that got the junkyard motor from E-Pullet that the guy screwed me over. I bought this one for that motor. Still got a brand new seal in the back of it. Yeah, so I'll have to stick this one on this car. Let me see if I can back it out. Not running anything over. I gotta put my trigger in here because I can't. Nothing to sit on. So here's my seat. Under its own power anyways. And now what I'm going to have to do before I do any more body work or any more sanding is I got to get all of these greasy, slimy hand prints and splatter. I mean, it's all over the car. Splatter on the back there. I'm working on the car next to it. I have to wipe it down really good with wax and grease remover, literally scrub it. to get the oil film off, and then continue on with the body work, or at least finish sanding it up. These are I don't know what those are. You don't even feel them. I have to look at them. Like all that right there. Alrighty. There you go. That's the black plastic thing right there. And you can actually see that bolt right there is right at the very corner where it's dripping. There you go. It's hard to get it on camera. And you wonder why it was leaking. Wow. That's what it's supposed to look like right there. I had to get a plug because, see, this is a single port. This is a dual port. Single port, dual port. Just put a new O-ring on that. Plop it down in there. And there's your new clip that holds it in. That's what the new one looks like assembled. That's a heater hose that actually pops up on there. So before we stuff this in here, we're going to smear just a little bit of film of grease on that, because there's an O-ring inside the heater hose that just pops up in there. Put a little bit of oil or something on that to clean it up. But yeah, that's a brand new one, ready to go in. See, that's why you buy these plastic clips, because you can replace that metal one with a plastic one. Because that's, I think, all you can buy anymore is the plastic ones. There we go.